The team Ellie's believe she's in a healing process, and the team Davin's like, nah, child, nah. She a woman scorn. She try to bring this man's name down. That's what she mad. Hi everybody, welcome to Jasmine's Way. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. Also, make sure to like, comment, and hit that notification button so you'll be notified each and every time we upload a new video. So this video is going to be dealing with ElliSoul, and I know we got those Team Dalvins out there. We got those Team Ellie. So I want to just break it all down as far as from the perspective of the Team Dalvin and from the perspective of the Team Ellie. I also, at the end of this, will be talking about Truth Hurst just a little bit because her name has been really out there in these YouTube streets. All right, but let's get right into it. So first of all, I'm basing this video off of my own thoughts, plus your thoughts, the comments, all of those comments that's been in the comment section of my video. And then I also watch various other people that do commentary on ElliSoul, regardless of if they agree with me or not. I told you guys, I try to be as fair as possible. Yes, I usually will take a stand on something, which I've taken a stand more so with the ElliSoul team. But let's get straight into it. I don't want to make this video long because I don't want to lose you. So watch. All right, let's get started. So I did a live last night. So I've started to go live just so you guys can know. And I typically probably go live more so on like weekends. I don't know yet. I don't really have a set schedule. But I did a live last night. I'm going to point on some things that I did in that live. But this is just going to be a very shorter version for those people that don't want to listen to a 2-hour video. So, content versus truth and healing versus a woman's scorn vengeance. All right, let's get into it. So, I wanted to revisit back to the start of the breakup. All right, I did a breakup video when ElliSoul posted a breakup video. I did a video about that, and I wanted to revisit that video because she took that video down. Remember, she took that breakup video down, which, I asked the question, why do you all think she took it down? Because the video was not a bad video. I mean, that video was more easygoing than the 2 videos she's recently released, the DL before Christmas, and then, this video in the new year. So, write down in the comment section why you all think she took that initial breakup video down. But anyway, let's get into it. So, so we know that in their relationship, they started out, with this whole open relationship, thingy going on, to the point they did a video about it. They introduced it to us, and even B Love and Nate did a reaction video to, hey, what do you all think about Dalvin being in an open relationship? So this is where I'm kind of trying to figure things out with this content versus truth. So ElliSoul said very, she made it very clear in the second video that she posted, just released, New Beginnings, the follow up to the DL video, that they actually were in a relationship with boundaries. And basically they weren't, supposed to be really connecting with anybody else. I guess having an intimate type of relationship or a deal with anyone else. And if they thought that they wanted to, they needed to communicate that. So that kind of goes against what they were presenting to us in content versus what her truth is in saying we really weren't in an open relationship. So so at the end of the day, somebody's lying in all of this. And I hate to say that. I don't want to call anybody a liar. And please, we're just trying to understand this situation. We're trying to analyze it, figure it out, and dig deeper. So that's the first thought. What do you all think about that? Okay, was this just all big content for everyone involved? Even with B Love and Nate, because she's trying to say that they weren't in an open relationship, but even herself, she was in that role of pretending, if she's telling her truth, that she was. So that's interesting. Because we're not going to really hear Dalvin speak on this. He's not going to speak on it, even though his buddies are coming to his defense in regards to saying that he's, heterosexual. All right. So the next thing that kind of stood out to me, she's, and I know I'm kind of going off a little bit of talking about the breakup video, the friendships. Okay. They did a whole video about the fact that, when they were in a relationship that, she was having trouble making friends. And Dalvin was saying, I think she said, Dalvin said, hey, it's kind of hard making friends because you got to be in school or be working a job, et cetera, et cetera. But then in the first DL video ElliSoul released, she stated very clearly that she had friends in Houston. It seemed as if before she got really with ZaddyChunkChunk, and that she didn't say his name in the video, but all the clues led us to believe she was talking about him, that this ex that was on the DL did not want her to have friendships. He didn't want her to have any friends. So, you know, it's still, once again, that content versus truth for me. So was this all a big show for us for content purposes? Or are you telling your truth, ElliSoul? Because if that's the case, you're telling your truth, you guys are just really presenting us straight content and weren't being honest with us. Because that's really what you're saying here. You know, and we know that Dalvin is a straight content creator. He's all about, you know, his views, being creative. So I can see it being that, and I'm not judging you guys. It's just her truth is kind of conflicting with what we saw in the content. That's all I'm trying to point out. So during their relationship, she changed her hair to the black, you know, the kind of like twisty type look. And I personally did not like that look on her. And I actually did a video, a short on it and everything. I just didn't think I like the natural look, you know, the color she chose, you know, the brown, lighter tone brown, etc. So it leads me to believe again, like, okay, I felt then she changed the hairstyle because of Dalvin wanted her to for content purposes, because she was showing us this big hair. And then, of course, we're going to be like, whoa, she changed her hair. And that's going to make more views because we weren't used to seeing her, number one, with black hair, and number two, with like, you know, like a braided extension. So, and then, so it was it content, or was she also, you know, also trying to switch it up because maybe he didn't like the natural look? Like, I honestly don't feel like Dalvin really was crazy about her natural hair. Like, I think he thought it probably was too big, whatever like that. So, you know, if she's referring to her DLX, was she maybe also too trying to switch the hair up, thinking it might appeal to him more, he might be more attracted? So I'm just throwing out every little thought possible into this whole situation, you know, and so like I'm spitting out, you know, ElliSoul's truth versus, you know, Team Dalvin, etc. Write in the comment sections, everything you feel, this or that, that. So, they did a video talking about how Dalvin, you know, that they might need to take some space or something like that. And I don't know if it was in this video or not, but they were talking about how Dalvin would go out the house and he wouldn't communicate with her what he was doing. So, you know, a lot of Team Dalvins, they have said she saw all the red flags. So, like, you know, you're trying to act like the victim, even though ElliSoul made it very clear she's not a victim. But you're trying to act like the victim when everybody was telling you that we suspected that he might be homosexual. Okay, like, I'm quoting what other people have quoted. I have never out my mouth said I thought that Dalvin was that way. I started referring to it once ElliSoul came out with her videos, and I promise you could go back in all my content to see that, because I wasn't going to say that he was that if he didn't say it. But with her coming out with those videos and leading us to draw the conclusions, then I started looking like, okay, is he really on a DL? And you know, and like I said, we don't know 100% because she won't say the name. But in that second video, she told us, you know who I'm talking about. And we all came from Dalvin's channel to her channel. So, I mean, come on, you know, she's telling us without telling us. But the point I'm trying to make with that is they Team Dalvins were saying she saw all the red signs. You know, from even in the first DL video she posted talking about the person, the ex she was referring to, was watching videos while they would be doing, you know what. First of all, that's a big red flag. Like, you know, and I have to give her the benefit of the doubt. I know as women, we all have went through some things with men, accepted some crazy things. We know, like, okay, don't look right. Even I have. So I'm not trying to judge her at all with that. But I do understand what the Team ElliSoul is saying. Even with the open relationship, I think a lot of them still feel it was an open relationship. I don't think they believe her truth. You know, I've heard people flat out say they believe that she's a liar. Now, I have not said that she's a liar. You know what I'm saying? I've said that Dalvin has not spoken anything to this. She has not mentioned his name. I don't see him doing that. And like I said, this is all just me drawing a conclusion to believe it's him from the clues she has presented to us. I know I've said a lot, you guys, and I hope you all are following and this makes some kind of sense. Okay. I need to drink some water, seriously. Because this is just a lot. You know, some people are saying and I know people have said this before, that this might just be a whole big storyline. You know what I'm saying? Like number content, they might all be working in this, working together on this. You know, I guess they trying to do a mini series. I know somebody in the live last night was saying what they trying to get noticed by Tyler Perry. I don't know, but I mean, you know, I'm here for it. Okay, I am here for it. All right. So, okay, so I had said in the video that I believe that in my breakup video I did, for ElliSoul's video, I had said that I believe ElliSoul to be fine. I was curious to know about where Dalvin was going to go because I know he likes collaborations. So, some people that have been more Team Dalvin have said that, you know, ElliSoul is using this for content because she's not creative. Some people have also said that she's using her sex appeal and her looks to try to win people over and convince us that she's innocent. Now, I'm repeating what other people have said. And so, you know, she's come out with some content, but most of the bigger drawing content to her channel has been this Dalvin drama. Even though she's not saying his name, all the clues lets us know. And like she said, you know who I'm talking about. Now, I do believe that she is creative. That's me. I know that ZaddyChunkChunk is creative. I told you, I really do like Dalvin. You know, even through the midst of this, even with me supporting Ellie telling her truth, that honestly has not stopped me from liking Dalvin. Like, I still watch his videos because, like, I like him. When I like somebody, I like him. I don't care. Like, it's not really too much you probably can say to make me say, I'm not going to like them anymore just because you said that. Like, so, you know, I like both of them. Point blank. All right, so... But, you know, Dalvin has done what I thought with the collaborations, you know, like been a little messy with it, bringing in the SX bestie of ElliSoul, you know, and then doing the collabs with Nicole and LaCarson. Now, this is the point I wanted to bring up. And if I'm wrong in saying this, you can go in the comment section. Deja, if I'm quoting you wrong, you can say something in the comment section, etc. Deja, I know she said in that video that ElliSoul had unfriended her on an Instagram account she has with us. But she did unfriend her on the personal Instagram account she has. And I've been pondering on this because this will tell a story right here, especially for the Team Dalvin people. They would love this. If we could look and see what's in ElliSoul's personal Instagram. Because, you know, I've been saying since day one, after the breakup, this lady is in pain. She's hurting because her Instagram posts have been nothing but self-reflection. I'm healing, spiritual stuff, everything. But I gotta say this, ElliSoul, don't get mad. I kind of feel like in your personal Instagram post with your personal people, girl, you happy as can be, like chilling, take smiling, you know, like, and she's giving us a little bit of that. But in our Instagram, because the thing is this too, this is another point. Why would you unfriend her on the account with us, but not on your personal account? Because see, that too leads me to believe, is this content or is this true? Because now we talk like, ooh, she not friends with Deja. Ooh, she bad at her. But then you wasn't bad enough to take off your personal account. Now, if I'm wrong with this, please comment in the comment section. ElliSoul, if you was to ever see this, you could comment. You know, Deja, you can comment, or, you know, you all can comment if I'm wrong. But that's something to think about. What y'all think about all of this? All of this stuff I'm saying, what you think about? What you think about it? Put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. Please, please, please. All opinions are welcome on Jasmine's way. All thoughts are welcome on Jasmine's way. As long as we're being respectful towards one another. Yes. And that's the way the world should be. All right. On to the next. ElliSoul said everybody knew they were not happy in her breakup video. Everyone knew. And she dropped that video, that breakup video. She let us know that, hey, Dalvin had a bunch of collabos still that he probably was going to post. Yes, and he did post them. Okay, after she did that, he came out with his video. And she took her video down that same day. Thank God I was able to catch it, you know. But which Dalvin did his video, remember ElliSoul, where she was mad. And she went on Instagram and put those text messages up. And I think that was Nabi that posted, you know, Nabi. This lady have all the tea, like for real. She got all the tea. She be finding everything. She found what Mark posted in the defense of Dalvin, like for real. Like, I told people in the lab last night, I think you're a private investigator in real life. Because, girl, I don't know how you be finding all this tape. But I'm here for it, okay? I am here for it, all right? Y'all, I'm going to wake my kids up upstairs. Because I'm like, I'm goofy, y'all. I'm goofy. Okay, let me get back on track. Dang, I think I done forgot my thought, y'all. What was I trying to say? Dang, I might have to pause this and like see what I was saying. I'm confused. Like, hold on, let me get my thoughts together. Okay, I remember now. So look, right? So she put up all those texts because she was upset. You Scorpions have said out there that, hey, you all do. I don't know about all of that because, see, I'm a Leo, okay? We will differ. Rawr. All right, but anyway, she put up all of that. So that leads us to the whole healing vengeance part. So the team Ellie's believes she's in a healing process. And the team Davis like, nah, child, nah. She a woman scorn. She trying to bring this man name down. That's what she mad, okay? She thought she was all this, that, and bag of chips. And she couldn't make that man do what she want, be what she want, etc. Let's get to it. The healing part. So ElliSoul team is saying, no, speak your truth, Ellie. Educate us on the DL behavior of people. Educate us on everything that has happened to your relationship. Talk about it as much as needed. It's a part of the healing process. But Team Dalvin has said, no. She's with a vengeance. She's a woman score. She's a lady singing the blues. Okay? She dropped that DL video the week of Christmas. And then she gonna drop another video when New Year started. She knew exactly what she was doing. She not clearing his name. Even though she ain't saying his name, she won't go do a video saying, you guys, I'm not talking about Dalvin, okay? It may seem as if I am, but I'm not. She's out with a vengeance. Rawr. Man. It is kind of interesting. She did decide to drop those. The time she did, the week of Christmas, I love you, ElliSoul, but it's a little bit like, man. And then other people like, why is the big time gap? But like I said before, some people don't tell their truth for years. Now, I will say this, because I always like to take a stand on stuff. I believe she had a right to speak her truth. I'm not mad at her for doing these 2 videos, but I do think after this, she should she wanna, if she gotta just get some more out, just get some more out and then leave it alone in another video. Like, just hurry up, do it in another video, get it out, but don't keep dragging along this storyline, making us believe it's Dalvin. Now, you can talk about DL stuff, you can talk about all of that, but people just kind of want you to leave him alone. They want you to leave it alone because they feel like Dalvin's team, you weren't even with him long enough. We all done been through relationships, and this is what other people are saying on channels, everything. We all done been in relationships. We all done got hurt, child. Get over it. You a grown woman. Move on. All right? Yeah. I think my memory is about the and I didn't know this video was gonna be that long. I think I hit on everything, and I still got to hit on Truth Hurts a little bit. Yeah, and then just on one last note, like Liz said in a comment, Dalvin has said that he's heterosexual. So why can't we believe his truth? Why can't we believe his truth? And I love Liz. I'm just being, a little bit extra. You gotta make fun out of all of this stuff, you guys. You can't be up here just, I just gotta make some fun out of it because at the end of the day, I'm here for it. All right, I think my battery about to end, but not battery, my memory, I'm about to see what it do because I still got to speak about truth. I just want to see what it do. Okay, it might cut off. 1 second, y'all. Okay, so it gave me more time. So I know that, and that's the end of ElliSoul stuff. Write down in the comments everything you thought. I probably missed some stuff that I might have wanted to say, but I think I said everything. Team Dalvin or Team Ellie. Also, write down in the comment section which team you're rocking with, because you rocking with a team. I mean, I don't think there's no in between for this one. You're rocking with a team, okay? All right. Truth Hurts. Now, Truth Hurts, if you don't know her, she does commentary. She does live commentary. I do video reactions. I'm starting to do lives, but my lives will be based off my videos because I still like to give a shorter version just because that's just what I like to do. I like to do videos, so I just like it, okay? But Truth Hurts, there's a lot of talk going on in these YouTube streets about this woman, this lady, And I'm not talking about anybody that's been talking about her, so y'all don't come for me, okay? Please, don't come for Jasmine's way. But anyway, I do want to say this, and this is me saying this, people can take how they want to take whatever. And I've said this in my other video, but I'm saying it again. First of all, I'm going to make this very clear. I'm not doing this for brownie points because that just ain't what I do. I don't have a clique I roll with on YouTube. I like various YouTubers, some that's, beefing with others and etc. I watch various pieces of content. Some people don't even know I watch them. And if I watch your channel, I always like it. Even if, you be, a little bit, I don't know. I be liking people videos. I just do. Like, if I'm going to watch it, I'm going to like it because it's nothing wrong with me hitting that like button. Okay. But I want to talk about truth first. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because my first impression of truth first, and I said this in another video, I had Truth Hurst's channel was constantly on my recommendation page, And I always thought she was kind of doing live stuff like that. And so one day I decided to, jump in, a live or whatever. And, she was doing commentary with the panel that she usually has with her. And they weren't doing commentary on Eat with Q. They were not. They were doing commentary on somebody else. I can't even remember who they were doing commentary on, but I remember it was kind of late. And, but she wasn't like being aggressive. She wasn't, rah. She was just listening, playing the video out, and they were speaking on it. And I felt comfortable enough to say something in the comments, in the chat. And I'm gonna tell you something. With me, if I don't feel comfortable, I'm not gonna say nothing. Sometimes I just choose not to say nothing, period. But I'm just saying, most of the time I will say something if I'm in someone's live, like I will. But a lot of times I be in people's lives and I don't say anything because I don't really know their personality. They might seem highly aggressive. And I don't know, if I say something, they be like, oh, not that I'm like some big time YouTuber because, I'm not, but just, I just don't know. But I said something in the comment section because I was enjoying her commentary and I felt comfortable enough to comment in the chat. And when I did, she recognized me. I didn't know she knew me. She said, hey, Jasmine's Way, you guys. Jasmine's Way has a channel of her own. You guys, she said, I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to you. She said, you guys drop her channel in a link. She does a great job. She doesn't do commentary like me. She does more of a video type commentary. I mean, she literally didn't really know me and just was openly, telling her subscribers to come to my channel to see what I was all about. And the point I'm trying to make with this is this. So I've heard a lot of things being said about Truth Hurst, but it hasn't, I haven't, and then I even, I did my videos on the Eat with Q thing where I felt she should not have went into the chat, and I know, some people might say, hey, you contradicted yourself because Truth Hurst has went, recently in someone's chat, or whatever like that. But the thing is, I go off of my first impression, and that was my first impression of her. I think she kind of can go there if she's kind of provoked, and it's the same how you always saying with Q. So, it's the same kind of way. It's the same thing, even I was saying Q needs to chill, this and that. And, and I tell the truth, the same thing. Don't, go in nobody else's chat if, they doing commentary on you. I give you the same advice like I gave Q. You know what I'm saying? Just do your video too on your panel and etc. But I mean, I think the woman's, nice. I do. I honestly do. You know what I'm saying? I think that if she's provoked, just like Q, I don't like Q. I don't think she's an evil person or anything. Q is a big time figure. I'm going to do more commentary on Q. That's who I do my commentary on. I've not talked about her marriage at all. I blessed her marriage. I just speak about the outburst. So, the only thing I would tell Truth first is, as well, don't go in people's chats. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, and then to me, people can deliver their commentary however they want to. I don't believe this woman has ever said, I hope you do this. Can I say that in YouTube videos? Maybe I'll edit that part out. I hope this happened to you. I hope that happened to you. This and that, this, but I believe if she's provoked, she will, I don't, like I said, I don't want no heat with some of these people, not that I ain't no punk, for real, I ain't no punk, but I'm not trying to have, you know, all of that, but I'm here for it, y'all. Like, I love these YouTube streets. Like, hey, you know, I be in a couple people's lives. They like going at it on each other. And I'm listening and then try to jump back and then jump back and then man, these streets are hot on the YouTube streets, y'all. All right, you guys. On that note, I'm about to end it here because this video about to be a little longer than I wanted. I don't think I have a lot of editing to do that'll make it easy. Just got to put these little pictures in it or whatever like that. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel, why haven't you? And I got to say this like that. Turn your notifications button on, and why haven't you? I stole all that stuff from Lips. Like I did. He's my favorite YouTuber, and I stole those things from you, Lips. You know, if you were ever to see this, it's all the way at the end of the video, but please go subscribe to him. I love him. I love him. I love him. He has great content. He's positive. He has, like incredibly good content that's drama free. And it's only a few people that can have great content without the drama. He's one of those people. So go check him out. He's a bigger YouTuber, mukbanger on YouTube. But on that note, you all, happy Sunday. And I'm up real early doing this video. Like I said, it's still dark outside where I live at. My kids are still asleep. You know, I know they probably be like, my mom went crazy, like with this YouTube stuff, you know. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, you guys. Turn the notification buttons on for me because I'm going to be doing lives, but I'm also going to be doing my reaction videos. All right, you guys. Peace. Oh, and thank everybody that's been tuning in to my lives. I really, really, truly appreciate you all. I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace.